good people? What's going on? It's your boy. It's your man. It's your dog. It's that dude. Your man VACAYJ in the building. What's good? What's good? What's good? Just getting in position. Just getting in position. What's good? What's good? What's good, family? You know what time it is. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Family, it's about that time. Let me know you can hear me loud and clear. It's your boy VACAYJ, family. You already know we in the building. What's good? It's that time. Once again, it's that time. You already know, family. Here we are, my happy place. It's time for what it looked like, family. It's time for what it looked like. Coming to you live right here on VACAY-JTV, family. What's good? What's good? Salute to everybody. Salute to the fam in the chat. What's good, Stacy out of T? How you doing? I ain't see you in a minute. How you doing, love? What's good? What's good? Can you hear me loud and clear? Can you hear me loud and clear? Let me know I'm good. 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 Am I good? Am I loud enough? Am I strong enough? Am I loud enough? Am I good? Am I good? I didn't make any adjustments. I just came on live. I sound good? Am I loud enough? Am I too loud? Am I too low? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. But it's time. It's time. Yeah, I've been missing you too. You can hear me perfectly. Perfect. Perfecto. Perfectamundo. What's good, Stacy? Yeah, I miss you, girl. You been all right? You doing good? You holding it down? Yeah, you know I'm holding it down too. I'm holding it down best way possible. Thank you for coming through. You know it's time to play that game. I got these exclusive picks. It's time to go in. Time to go in with what it looked like. Raising Kanan, episode 9. I can't believe it. Episode 9 already. What the heck? We just started episode 1 like last week. That's what it feels like. It feels like we just started episode 1 last week, family. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Thank you, fam. Hit that like button for your boy. I appreciate it. Share this out for anybody you know that loves Raising Kanan. You know what I'm saying? If they love Raising Kanan, hit that like button. Share this out. What's good? What's good? What's good? Yes, yes, yes. Working hard. What's up with Mark? We gonna talk about it. Stacy, we gonna talk about it. What up, Dale? Knicks is in the. You already know. Look, I can't. Look, this is what I learned. This is what I learned. Real quick before we get into it. This is what I learned. I'm a Knicks fan, true and true. I got Walt Frazier, the champion, Walt Frazier's autograph. The only championship we had in the 70s, he gave me an autograph at the Madison Square Garden restaurant for my birthday. Okay? I still got the autograph, right? Champion, okay? We ain't have a chip. We ain't have a championship since 1972. Okay? So look. What I've learned, this is what I've learned. What I do is, yeah, that's right, Clyde, that's right. That's my guy, the coolest, okay? The best Nick. He's the best. He's a champion. So here's what I've learned. We finally hit that second round. We always get to the second round and then we poop out, right? They won last night. First game when they said they wasn't going to win. Real quick and then I'm done. I cannot watch the game and I can't cheer for them. That's what I've learned. When I don't watch the game and I don't cheer for them, they win. So yes, Brunson, JB, Jalen B, Jalen Brunson. See, I can't cheer for him. I could wear the hat though. I'm gonna wear the hat. But I'm not gonna cheer. I'm not gonna watch the game. All I could do is wait till the game is over and watch the highlights. That's all I could do. Okay? All right. So that's my Nick. That's my Nick. What I'm doing so we could get past second round. And then once we get past second round, then I'm gonna be going in. Then I'm gonna be going hard, like, yeah, we gotta get over this hump. All right. So that's enough about the Knicks. Shout out to the Knicks, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. Okay. Let's get into it, fam. Stacy, Marvin. All right, we're gonna get there. But I'm gonna just say this. I don't know if Marvin gonna make it out of this season. It ain't looking good, family. It's not looking good. What up, Antoine Herring in the building, Queens Nation in the building. Salute, my guy. What up? What up? What up, my guy? What up, fam? Marv don't look like he gonna make it. Look. Second season, we said the same thing, right? When he got popped in the projects, we was like, yo, Marvin gonna make it, yo. You know what I'm saying? How you going? And he made it. So, but this time, either he gonna get popped, or he gonna have to lose. He gonna have to leave town. Cause Marvin's mess, man. Sorry, Marvin, as Grandma Joyce says. Sorry, Marvin. Your boy is doing too much, man. Your boy Marv is just doing too much. You already know. Follow your boy. Follow your boy. You want to send a cash app? There's the cash app. Absolutely subscribe, like. You already know what to do. But your boy Marvin, we don't want him to get popped, right? So we want him to leave town. We want him to bounce, go down to DC, as they said in the predictions. Let Laverne follow, go become a cop in DC. You know, we want the best. We don't want Marv to get popped. But it's getting real close. Because once people find out that he took out Quan, he didn't even tell Rock he took out Quan. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. It's not looking good. So, anyway, let's get to it. What it looked like, family. Here we are. We are at the family spot. And I can't believe what I'm seeing. I cannot. Dale, I see you. Yes, leave town. What you say? Dale, I want Marvin at worst to be in a coma until next season with a slight amnesia. Okay. Got you. We don't want him to be bumped off. Feel you. But we are at the family spot right here, and I can't believe my eyes. Rock is sitting down with Juke and Kanan. What it look like, family? Drop your comments below. What do you think this conversation is like? All right. Excuse me. Is Kanan going to tell Rock or state to Rock or make the proclamation like, yo, I seen you handing off some money to some cops. Did you take out Fame? Is he going to be that bold? Is he going to have that much balls, right? The audacity to ask Rock, did she take out Fame? What do you think, family? Chime in below. Let me know. What do you think? What do you think? You think he going to do it? This looks like a very intense meeting right here because look at Juke. She like, oh, shoot. She like holding her face like, oh, shoot. Let me see what you're saying. Antoine says, I don't think Marvin's going to go. That would be the obvious choice. I'm reading your comment. That would be the obvious choice this season, and the writers are trying to shock the audience. Hit them when they don't see it coming. Okay. Antoine says they discussing what possibly happened to Crystal. Okay. That's what they talking about. Okay, I can see that. Dale says, laughing my butt off, Jukebox looked like she want to jump out that way. I know, right? Look at her. Like, she like, you can see the intensity. You know, when you not in the conversation and you hearing the conversation with your fam and you just sitting on the side like, oh, shoot. Yo, don't say that. What? You know what I'm saying? So she looking at Kanan like, Kanan, don't say that. Like, watch it. Like, chill. Like, you know what I mean? What up to my people? I love when my people come through. Stacy says, I think he'll ask. He's like Tariq, like he feels entitled to be in the biz. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, we've been talking about that, Stacy. Yeah. We've been talking about that, like, you know, just the overprivileged, you know, elitist attitude. Like, yeah, well, because you've been doing it and you created this empire for me, it's only right that I do this. But, you know, that's what Rock said. Rock been saying, yo, I'm building this empire for you. But now he's not trying to associate with her. He's trying to do his own thing because of the way he feels about her making moves. Even though she's been saving him all this time. You know what I'm saying? Dale says, that's the Marvin side eye. Okay, that's Marvin side. Okay, that's the Marvin side eye. Like, oh, right? Yep. Speak on it. Yeah. So I think he is going to ask. I think he is going to, talk about just everybody. I think this conversation is going to be about everybody, from Fame to OC to I don't know where Crystal is. Like, ever since, and he's going to blame it on Rock. Right? He always blaming it on Rock. Always. Excuse me. He always going to blame it on Rock. It's your fault. It's your fault OC's gone. It's your fault Crystal's missing. Did you see Crystal? Yeah, she came over the house. Oh, I hope she don't say that. Because if she says, yeah, Crystal came over the house and talked to me, da-da-da-da, you know what I'm saying? And she said, I need to ask you, you know what I'm saying, who do you think took out Fame? I think she going to approach it like that. I think it's going to be like, man, he'd be like, what? Well, I can't find Crystal. See? She messed around with you. He going to blame Rock. Watch, he going to blame Rock. I'm telling you right now, he going to blame Rock. Man, let me see. DeMarcus says, Kanan will ask Rock about the unalivement of Famous and Joyce Thomas. Okay, I can see that too. Everybody forgot about Joyce, right? We ain't forget. Are we forgetting what Rock did to take her mama out, right? Are we forgetting that? Or we're good? It's not going to come up. I think it is. If Rock tells Kanan that, man, yeah, your mother wanted to go, so she gave me this bump, and I bumped her up, and I released her to the world, from the world to the heavens. She ain't never gonna forgive. That's why, DeMarcus, I said the rose that Kanan puts down is not for Crystal. It has to be for Mama Joyce. There's no way in hell she go missing. Next thing you know, Crystal got a burial. How that happened from one episode to the next? Like, we going from today to 3 days later in the next episode. You know what I'm saying? So it couldn't be possible that Crystal already have a tombstone. You know what I'm saying? So whoever's putting that out, they need to dead that. All right, let me see. Antoine says, Rock could be asking Kanan what him and Unique spoke about. Oh, okay, this could be a after they actually met type of conversation. Understand you went to see Neek. Whatever. Okay, that's possible. Okay. Dell says, laughing my ass off, Jay, the show needs 6 seasons just for Kanan to blame Rock. I know, right? It's your fault, Rock. Everything is your fault, Rock. See, you supposed to be good at this. Yo, I couldn't believe he said that. You supposed to be good at this. And you messing everything up. What you think, Marv? Then he tried to get Marv to be on his team, on his band. Marv ain't on your team. Don't even try that. He tried to recruit Marv to be like, yeah, you right. Marv ain't gonna say you right. Marv doing his own thing. All right. Antoine says, when Unique turns the lights off on OC, tell me you didn't feel like, oh, damn. I can't even read it. Excuse me. I know, right? I know. Yep. Dell says, I'm Team Joyce. You Team Joyce? Okay. What up, Michaela? Hey, Kayla, how you doing? Thank you for coming through. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for your boy. We going through what it look like, what you think is going on right here. This is an intense conversation. What's up, Great One 765? What's good? Says her mom was gonna die anyway. She did her favor. Yeah, we know that. But think about it. As a grandson, as a granddaughter, think about that. For your moms to take out your grandma before it was naturally time for her to go, I don't think Rock will admit to it. I don't think she will. I don't think she will do that. That would not be a good move. That just make things work. It would just make things worse. Okay, Dale says, okay. It was funny how OC pulling Biggie and Unique's coat, looking like, yeah, it was sad. He's like, come on, man, I gotta go. But no, my bad. Come on, man, I gotta go. That's how he was. No disrespect. Great actor. He's a great actor. Dell said the actress playing Joyce always answers me on, for real? Word? I gotta go follow her. Word? She having conversations with y'all. Okay. I support you. Thank you for the cash. Okay. Who sent you a cash app? When they send you a cash app? You send me a cash app? What you mean, bro? Kanan was actually right. Man, come on. Now you playing. Hidden Knowledge Podcast. Now you playing around. See, no, stop playing. All right. Dale says all of season 1 was Kanan's fault, and all of season, and as season was Rock's fault. Okay. Antoine says the Mama Joyce hot shot secret. Yep. And unique baby secret. Yeah. We'll never see a light of day, right? Yep. Taking those to the grave. Yeah, she better. But Juke, no. See, that's the thing. When Juke picked up and she just told her like it was nothing. Bruh, come on. Thank you, DeMarcus. Thank you to my admin. Thank you, brother. DeMarcus says, Unique says hello to my little friend. When Unique smoke, yeah, you sure did. You want to go? Go. You going? Crazy. Okay, y'all sleep on actress who played Joyce Thomas. Nah. She's a great actress. Uh-oh. DeMarcus is trashing Rock. Who gonna get on DeMarcus for trashing Rock? Stacey Odyssey. Yeah, exactly. Juke knows Stacey. But will she reveal it? You know what I'm saying? Like, Juke seemed like the type, I ain't gonna tell your business because it ain't my business. But if I'm mad at you because you took out my grandmother, okay. If I'm mad at you because you took out my grandmother, if I'm mad at you because now you possibly firing my father or disowning my father because my father's messing up, and I'm gonna ride with my dad, yo, it's gonna be nuts. The Thomas family gonna have a serious breakup. It's gonna be a serious breakup. Let's see. Antoine says the young black chick from Jukebox group that she was sweet on. Yes. Excuse me. Yeah, she plays, her name is Monique. And she's Frank Lucas's girlfriend. Yep. I'm covering that too, family. So if you watch Godfather Harlem, or if you don't know about it, you want to know about it, check out my recap. I'm breaking it down the way that I do. You know what I'm saying? Breaking it down in our terms. You know the way I speak. You know what I'm saying? I break it down so we all can understand it on our level. You know what I'm saying? And that's a higher level, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, you know how I do. You know how I do. What'd you say? I don't like this anxiety. I know, right? It's crazy, B. It's crazy. Okay. Look, I got some more stuff. Let's keep going. Fam. Man, I see y'all. Y'all super active. You know what I'm saying? Who is this? Yo, fam. Bruh. All right, we good. Please don't interrupt what we doing. We got this groove going on with the fam. All right, let's keep it moving. Uh-oh. What it look like, family? VACAY-JayTV and the fam. What it look like, fam? What's going on here? Man, look at that face. Look at the face on Rock. It's the I'm so disappointed in you. I'm so disappointed in you face. That's the face, right? Look at that face. I'm so disappointed in you, man. Marvin, I'm so disappointed. That's what it looked like to me. It's like, you said that? You did this? You what? Like, that's how she looking like, Marv. You doing too much, son. What is wrong with you? Marv, what you doing? Help me out. Like, you doing too much. That's what I see. Let me know what y'all see. Let me see. DeMarcus says, Marvin tell Rock that he smoked Londell, but not early. Yep. Let's see. What do you say? Oh, they block your message, Stacey. Let me see what you said. Marvin. Okay, because the smack. I think that's, YouTube may think that's violence, so I guess that's why they hit it. But I see what you said. Smack out of you. Right. I see what you said, Stacey. I got the message. It's violence, for you to write the word. That's how the algorithm got it. All right, Antoine says, if Unique tells Kanan about DEF CON and High Post, He would automatically believe because of what Rock did to Howard. Yep. What Rock did to Howard, what Rock did to D-Wiz, what Rock did to Scrappy. Like, it's all going to come back. He probably going to spin and be like, yo, if she did this to all these, and what? And he found out about moms? You know Unique going to take full advantage of that. Be like, yo, if she did that to her moms, your grandma, she'll do that to you, Kanan. Tell me that wouldn't flip Kanan, be like, you right. I'm done with Rock. She gonna unalive me too? She took out my grandma. She took out Fame. And then Unique gonna be like, whoa. That wasn't Rock. That wasn't Rock. Like, I hate Rock, but I don't hate it that much. I can't put that on her. I know who did that. You be like, who did it? You be like, Snaps and Pop. What? What if Unique know all of that, yo? What if he know all of that? What up to the peoples, my people? What up, my good people? Hey, what's up, Kanitra? Everybody coming through. I appreciate y'all coming through. Hit that like button for your boy. Okay, the Great 1765 says Marvin didn't kill Early because he's making money off of him. Yeah, but he also on some like, yeah, Early ain't gonna say nothing, but yet Early is talking to Unique and telling Unique what's going on. But Marvin don't know that. Cause Marvin just trusting too much on Early when he shouldn't. Kanitra says, is it too early to say it's time for Snaps and Pops to go? No, it's not. They need to be next on the list. I can't stand them. Yep. It's not too early, Kanitra. We've been talking about it. Dale says, Early making all that money can't fix the bathroom. That's hilarious. Child of God, what's up? Monique 69 Ways is in the building. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Monique 69 Ways. Dale says, I'm predicting Kanitra that Snaps and Stefano is the biggest. Okay. Hey, I think both Snaps and Pop is going to be out of here. Somebody said Unique Unique or Kanan or Juke is going to take out Snaps or Pop, and so they going to go. It's time for them to go. What'd you say? Stacy says, how is Unique selectively having CTA? I know, right? Like, it comes and goes. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, and it's like, ah, and it's like, yeah. That's how it is when you got head trauma. Antoine says, Rock is going to stand tall for the family when Stefano tries to play one against the other. Yep. With that replacement talk. Yeah. I despise that. Let's go to him right now. I was mad at that, man. I was like, bruh, how are you going to try to divide and conquer the Thomas family? But see, the way Marv is moving and how they both moving in secrecy, excuse me, says a lot to Stefano. It's like, bro, like, you moving silently around Rock and you ain't telling her nothing. Shout out to my guy, DeMarcus Vaughn, my guy. Salute, thank you for that super chat, my brother. He says, Pop is diabolical like Queen Louie. Pop could delete Crystal. Man, if she delete Crystal, oh, fam, that, bruh. I think I'm gonna be mad. Like, at first we ain't like Crystal, but now, you know, I kind of warmed up to Crystal. Crystal was helping Kanan. Crystal was giving him some wisdom and stuff, right? And then turn around, she get unalive? Bro, that's where it's looking, though. That's how it's looking, right? That's how it's looking. We already saw that picture. What's up, Gina? Gina Lloyd. Knicks, ticks, meme. Knicks. Let's go. All right. Snaps and Pops need to crackle in that furnace. Yeah, for real. Who's the boss now? Ha, I like that, Stacy. Dale says the dog is Breeze. Oh, God, I know. Stacy says, yes, Dale. Team Pop, Crystal, and Queen Louie. Really? You Team Pop? I don't know, bro. I don't know. All right, let's keep it moving. What it look like, family. Shout out to my guy, DeMarcus Vaughn, for a super chat. Absolutely. You know, I'm reading the chats, but definitely, I appreciate your contribution, man. Always my brother. Always my brother. I appreciate it. Let's go on to the next exclusive pick. Let me see. What's going on here? Yo, she's back. She's back. Aisha, she's back, yo. She back. She back. So Juke can hit the beatbox. She came back for more to explore a new frontier. But who is that right there? Garcia popping up everywhere. Juke is like, he don't got nothing on nobody. He just fishing all the time, fishing. Why are you bothering? You at this point are harassing Juke, yo. You harassing my little cousin Juke. I don't like it. It's time to file a report against Garcia for harassing Juke. Excuse me. It's time. It's time. He doing too much. He's doing too much. Let me see. What y'all saying? Monique 69 where it says all he's going to do is blame his mother. His mother. M-U-V-A. Mother. Not his mama. Mother. Okay? We can't forget that. Antoine Harris says, Rock had more reason to all famous with that captain crashing out on Howard's case. Famous could connect Rock to Howard. You know, we said that in the beginning, fam. And thank you for bringing that back up. She would have more of a reason to, but because of the relationship, I don't think she would ever do it. And that's why I think once Snaps and Pops found out, then it was like, well, we don't got no connection to this kid. This kid is threatening our investment, which is Kanan. We got to get him out of here. You know what I'm saying? Any loose ends, we got it. Look, they OGs. So that's enough said, right? If they OGs in the game, Cass is getting let go and unalive for less. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Okay, what do you say? Garcia could show Jukebox a pic of missing Crystal or Aaron while walking. Oh, yeah. See, that pic is in the trailer. That's a possibility, bro. Dale says, Aisha don't want Jukebox being single. Oh, yeah, he a creep. Garcia is a creep. DeMarcus says, I wonder if Jukebox introduced Aisha to the plum bar. Nah, she don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's like taking sand to the beach. Nah, man, that's Juke's main squeeze right there. That's her secret. You know what I'm saying? You know you got that one. Back in the day, right? You got that one that you hang on to, you know what I'm saying? You always got that good friend, right? I got a good friend. That's how they did it back in the day. All right. Dale says, I think Famous and Ronnie was threatening him and Kanan. I think Famous said Ronnie was threatening him and Kanan. Okay. To the cops. Yeah, because I know Famous ain't like the way Ronnie threw him down in the hallway like that. Get out of here. And remember he threw him in the hallway? When Famous came to check on Kanan because his mom's car got shot up? You ain't hear about your mom's car getting shot up? Nah, I ain't hear about my mother. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I know. Look, he could have threw Ronnie under the bus. Cops went back to Snaps and Pop. Yo, dude is talking about your other investment because Ronnie was an investment while he was alive. Remember, they gave Ronnie money. Remember that. They gave Ronnie half of the money, and then Ronnie had to come up with the rest of the money. So he was in business with them too. So Ronnie was an investment as well. That's why at the beginning, when Rock was trying to pay him back, remember that? They was like, yo, you just paying us back the same money we gave. Like, this business is between us, Kanan. You know what I'm saying? You need to give us some interest. Remember that conversation? So Ronnie was also an investment at the time when he was alive, along with Kanan. Yeah. So if Fame was talking, yeah, absolutely. Let's see. This one says, the way they had Crystal looking like, yeah, Cambodian, oh man, in the dark room, yeah, I didn't think they playing on her, yeah. I don't think they plan on letting her go either, brother. It's not looking good for Crystal. She looking good, but it ain't looking good for Crystal. You know what I mean? Shout out to the actress. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the actress. She's doing a great job. You know what I'm saying? For me, Crystal made a 180 to me, not a 360. She made a 180 to me. Like, I actually like Crystal. You know what I'm saying? When she tried to make amends with Juke for Kanan, she giving Kanan advice. I actually turned around and kind of like Crystal. Even though she did what she did, the Juke, she apologized. So I was giving her a chance. Let's see. Dale says, yeah, Famous spun the story. Yep, Ronnie was their asset. Exactly. Imagine if something happened to Aisha. Bruh. She is on another show. Maybe that's what kind of turns Juke even way more turned up crazier. Because we losing Aisha. She is on Godfather Harlem. And when you on another show, you can't be doing 2 shows at the same time unless they recorded all of this before she started doing Godfather Harlem. But you know, they be shooting stuff like in 2025 and they don't release it till like 2027. You know what I'm saying? So they'll record 2 years before they let it come out. So you never know. Let's see here. Yeah, let me see. DeMarcus says, imagine if something happened. Yeah. Dale says, Crystal turned out to be a real one. Yeah. I started to like Crystal, B. And now all of this has happened. I feel bad for Crystal. And I'm mad at Kanan for just letting her just jump on the bus and be like, yo, I can't protect you. Get up out of here. Go to your peoples. Why don't you take her to her peoples? He don't care nothing about no Crystal, dog. And if he act like he care about Crystal, he is going to act like he care about Crystal, because if y'all saw my What's Next video, I did a What's Next video. Kanan's going to approach Crystal's stepdad, the dude that, you know, Crystal said he was trying to put hands on her. Yeah. He going to beat him down, Mr. Maintenance Man. He's going to punt him, right? He's going to kick him, knock him down, do all types of craziness. Yep. DeMarcus says, Crystal deserved her karma when she had you. I know, but she apologized, bro. She tried to make amends, bro. Let's not forget that. Nah. Look, anybody that try to make amends for the better, I'm going to give them a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Even Juke kind of, sort of was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't this girl now. I ain't gonna mess with you. You apologize. Juke kind of accepted the apology, kind of. You know what I mean? Juke kind of accepted the apology, you know what I mean? Because now she moved on and now she dealing with, you know, the Plum Village thing. All right, let's keep it moving. What else we got? Yo. Welcome back, my guy, your guy, our guy, Lou, is back in the mix again. Yo. He is back in the mix again. Lou, look, excuse me. That's why I gave that last episode a 9.5, yo. 9.5. Because what this man did at the end, and the way that he did it, snuck up on Kenyatta and Lewis while they was, Lewis? Whatever his name is, Julius. While they sitting in the car trying to take him out, he come around back. Pow, pow. Man, that was classic Lou. I loved it. It got me hyped. They played Rakim at the end. I was locked in. Let's see. Let me see what y'all talking about. Let me see. What it look like, family? What is Lou doing? Is he like, yo, Rock, I'm back. What we need to do? You want to roll on Unique or what? You know what I'm saying? Like Lou got his target practice. Now he ready to really, really go full throttle, right? What do you say? Dale says, I don't trust Jukebox forgiving. Yeah. Antoine says, everyone started to like Crystal. She completely changed the opinions of most of the audience. That's why it would be a shock if she was the one to go. I know. They basically, yeah, they humanized her made a major contributor to Kanan's life, especially getting the apartment, having the idea, giving him business advice that her father gave her. You know what I'm saying? Like a biological father, I guess. And yeah, man, like we definitely liked her, man. We definitely liked her, B. You know what I'm saying? That's why, yeah, be shot. Lou says, DeMarcus says, Lula could tell Rock about club loading zone. Yeah, heard about that one. Antoine says, got a strange feeling Lou is gonna have to get right and serve justice on Brillo. Ooh. Shout out to my guy once again, DeMarcus Vaughn with the $2 super chat. I don't got my special effects, bro, but I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, my brother, for the super chat. Appreciate you, my bro. He says, John Bo, the track John Bo is coming soon from Brillo. And you're going to have Lou on it? Be like, John Bo, John Bo ninja. Lou got to be on it. Lou got to be on it, John Bo. DeMarcus is team B Rilla. I don't know why, bro. I don't know why. He is chicken scratch, man. Dale, I can see Imani being a cop. The trap, okay. Cop, trap Brillo with video. Oh. Well, that would be interesting. That would be interesting. How would she get video on a robbery? Huh. Interesting. That would be interesting. Dale says, B Rilla gonna have to choose to snitch on Lou or not to save himself. If he does, we gotta get rid of him. You ain't sending Lou up the creek. Ain't no, that ain't going down. DeMarcus says B Rilla, the B Rilla hate. Excuse me. It ain't hate, man. It's just your man is, as many have said, a studio gangster. Shout out to Gina, Lloyd, Knicks, Ticks, Meme, salute, with my mouth sound effects. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. She says, Cap Taz Garcia, yep, to find out who murked Howard so he can retire. I don't think he's dirty per se, and may find out the two dirty cops got Crystal. Yeah, I love that. I love that. A lot of people said everybody owes Garcia an apology. Are you apologizing to Garcia because everybody said that Garcia was the one to unalive Fame? And I said, when people said that, why would he need to do that? It makes no sense. He's looking for Fame. Like, he's genuinely looking for Famous. Why would Garcia waste his time? Why would he unalive Famous, waste his time, go to Fame's mom's house, harass her to help him find Fame? Look, people got to really just do a little bit more thinking, a little bit more, because that didn't make sense. Y'all owe Garcia an apology. I ain't apologizing. But y'all owe him. Let me see. DeMarcus says, sister. Okay, here we go with the names. Well, DeMarcus is dropping names on us. Sister Adumu or Samir could tell the cops B Rilla and Lulu smoke Kenyatta and Julius. How she know? How would she know? Because she gonna say, well, brother B Rilla invited Kenyatta and Julius to the studio, and the next thing you know, they're pop. She can't prove it. Bro, she can't prove it. She can say that, but she can't prove it. She has no proof unless she was there, unless she was outside, unless she was taking footage, unless she had a camcorder. I'm talking about the old VHS, because this is what, 94? The old VHS recorder, bro. If she had that and she was outside on a window, on a fire escape, and she was recording Lou popping them, she has no evidence, bro. Nothing. Dale, she could have video of B Rilla and at Crystal. That's true, but again, that still doesn't prove. That just makes him a suspect. He went to visit his boy. They were friends. They were mutual friends. Now, she could say, this is what she could say. Excuse me. She could say, if you want to do this, let's do it like this. Because she was there listening to the conversation. B-Rilla wanted her to go away, and Kenyatta was like, nah, my sister, I trust my sister, da, da, da. Now, B-Rilla said the plan to rob Lowell, right, at his home. She heard the whole thing. That incident did happen. So she could snitch on B-Rilla because Kenyatta was unalive and said, I know the guy who was part of the group or whoever that tried to rob the place. She could snitch on him that way. Not the way that we thinking like, yeah, she could say that, you know, Lou did this and Lou did that. Nah. She could say that because she was there and she heard that conversation. And the incident did happen. The robbery did happen. Well, the attempted robbery, because they ain't get nothing. Right? Okay. I'm seeing you. Y'all super hot. That's super hot. Thank you. Hit that like button for me, fam. Hit that like button for me. And absolutely share this out. Anybody you know loves raising Kanan. This is episode 9 Pics. Let's get to the next one. Y'all on fire today. We went through that one. Oh, they went out on a date. See? She getting harassed. He's like, forget you, Garcia. And she went out on a date. You think she's going to get Crunch and Munch again? I don't know. You think she's going to give it a beatbox? I don't know. Y'all let me know. Drop your comments below. What else we got? Okay. Kanan's getting a phone call. What is this phone call about? Kanan's getting a phone call. What is it about? Huh? What is this phone call about? Right? We already know. We seen the trailer. Ain't nothing work out for us, Juke. But I hate my mother. Right? But what is this phone call? Who is this about? Is this about Crystal? Is this about anything to do with Fame? Is this Snaps and Pop trying to set up the cops and saying, yeah, we heard that these cops, I think Snaps and Pop's going to flip. I think Snaps and Pop is going to flip on these cops, take them out, and then make it look like they did Kanan a favor. Because they were sloppy. And Kanan getting too close to find out the truth. That's what I think. Y'all super hot today. Y'all definitely live in the chat. Salute to y'all. Let's see, man. Mad folks coming through. Antoine says Detective Garcia is gonna end up rolling up in the carpet in Flatbush. DeMarcus says, I hope people don't switch up when B-Real catch a body saving Lou or Kanan's live. Okay. I still think he's a studio gangster until he proves me otherwise. Once he proves me otherwise, ain't gonna be no switching up. It's gonna be, okay, you prove to yourself your lyrics are matching up with your actions. Okay? So it's not like I'm gonna give him respect. I'm just like, okay, well, you just finally caught up to whatever you were saying in your lyrics. Bo, and all of this other stuff. You know what I mean? Lewis, what's up, Lewis? Okay, now you talking some other stuff. Okay, we ain't talking about what we talking about. Dale says, Imani can ask if Kenyatta was waiting for B-Rilla. She could. Yo, everybody's saying that Imani is a freaking, like, undercover, yo. They said that way in the beginning because she was just too extra. We're trying to get close to Lou. Too clean. When a person too clean, y'all automatically think she undercover or something like that, right? What up, P. Bronson in the building? What up, P. Bronson? What's good? VACAY, why was B-Rilla in jail? Yeah, that's a good question. Robbing somebody? What'd he do? Probably robbing somebody or doing something or just running with the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? Running with the wrong people. Crystal didn't make it to Delaware. No, she did not. No, she did. DeMarcus, can you do your job for me, my brother? You see that person talking about the White House and all this? Can you put him on a 24-hour timeout? I appreciate that, my brother. Antoine says, a phone call is about asking him to come and meet Unique. Ah, okay. Yeah. I did a whole video on that. What's next? Kanan Mother Stark. Welcome, my brother. Ha ha! Who said that Kanan wasn't going to be Unique? Who said that Kanan wasn't going to link up with Unique? Now, again, we don't know. They cut it off right there. So this could go one or two ways, right? This can go one or two ways. And I don't know how the writers are going to do it, but they got to do something, right? This could go one or two ways. Kanan could be going there and be like, F Rock, I'm rolling with you. Which that's the expected thing. Or it could be a flip and like, yo, understand you trying to get at my mom's. I'm not having that, B. So it could be one of the two things, man. I'm putting it out there. It could be like, yo, I'm ready to join you. I'm done with my mom's. Or it could be like, yo, you threatening my mom's, man. You got to go through me. But he looking at everybody else. Like, yo, you got an army behind you. So Kanan going to think twice on that. He going to say something slick, and then he going to take it back because he going to be like, yo, welcome, my brother. Welcome, my brother. My brother Noomsi. Brother Noomsi. Let's see. DeMarcus says, Kanan could get the call that Purcell is around. Okay. Stacy says, she asked too many questions. She's an op. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, what about that Jessica thing? You investigate me before you even get into bed with me? Nah, but you know, that's how most people are, right? Yo, they ask around. Yo, what's up with that Lou guy? Big Willie, okay. What up? Dale says, it's crazy, Stacey Oddity. This season, Jessica and Imani gave me Paz and Angela vibes. Whoa, what's the question? Okay, Gina says, B. Rilla was in prison for armed robbery. Yeah, robbery, that's what I thought, yep. He obviously ain't good at it. Yes. Exactly. DeMarcus, you said Imani isn't an op? Okay, we'll see. All right, let's keep it going. So he got a call. He got these calls. It's not good. I don't think it's good news. It may have been a call about meeting up with Unique, maybe not. But for him to say, yo, nothing works out for us, Juke, this is bad news. Bad news, yo. Bad news. And your girl don't look too happy. Look at her face. So we know about the call, but look at her face. Shout out to Hillary. You know the actress. Her facial expressions tell it all, family. Tell it all. Okay, what's going on here? I'm going to give you a couple because we've been running. This is what's up. I'm going to give you a couple in succession. It's a new word, succession. It's not new, but I'm just saying. It's a new word that I'm saying. I'm going to give you a couple of pictures in succession, okay? So we got Marvin. Who is Marv looking at? Marv is looking at your girl right here. And this conversation right here, again, I think this is the conversation. I'm going to tell you what I think. I think this is the conversation of Marv, I love you, but don't call us, we'll call you. Marv, you fired. I can't F with you no more. You got to leave town. You made the biggest mess. I'm done. Right? I'm done. So what do y'all think is going on right here? Let me know. Drop your comments below. Let me see. Okay, Dale's blowing the mind. Okay, let me see. Oh, well, what I read about what she said. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Pete Bronson says, I think Stefano is going to go in his inferno. Okay. He got to go trying to set up the siblings. I know. He got to go. It has to go down. Marvin gotta go. Why you saying Marvin gotta go? DeMarcus always going against the grain. You know that's one of our favorite characters. Why does Marvin have to go? Look, he gotta go, but we don't want him unalive. We want him to be going down south, out of town. Look, what's the name still alive, right? What was the name? And we got the connect from. What's the name? Always forget his name. Dude that played Rock and Marv when they took out, Duns Fareed. He's still alive. They let him live after he gave up the connect, after they beat him up, right? Thank you, Tremont. Thank you, Dale. Tremont, right? So what if Marv go down to the DMV and go down and connect with Tremont? Or he go down and say, listen, I'm down here to do some work. Let's work, right? Because everybody want him to move. Everybody want this whole, Jukebox going to move and become a cop. But I don't know. Marv, man, if y'all seen the trailer, Marv going to have this whole thing with this white dude. They saying that this is the foster parent to Amber. That's her name, Amber, Gerald's daughter. The door's going to be locked. She may be locked in the room, so that's why Marv is kicking down the door, because he went to go see Amber, check on her, and she was locked in her room. He kicked the door open. She ran out. This dude, foster parent or whatever he is, comes out of nowhere with a bat, and then Marv going to pull a strap. He going to pop, but I think the guy may be on drugs, and he going to run. He going to pow. Knock Marvin over the head. Next thing you know, Marvin's in a coma. Or Marvin is unalive. I don't know. It's going to be crazy. But I think Rock right here is firing your boy. I think it's done. No more Marvin. No more Marvin and running with business. Like, it's too much of a big mess. He can't fix it. Okay, what you saying? Dale says Tremont, OG, Jukebox, real life husband. Yes, absolutely. DeMarcus says Tremont could retaliate on Rock. Could. DeMarcus says Rock made a huge mistake by leaving Tremont alive. Yep. What up? Quiz Johnson in the building. What up? Hit that like button for your boy. Appreciate it. But yeah, I think Marv is getting fired. Like, she's done with him. Rock is done. She's like, you made such a big mess. You can't fix this one. Can't fix it. It cannot be fixed. Sorry, guys. Okay, couple more. And then I think we done. All right. Let's see right here. I'm moving too fast. E-Tone is coming next episode. We've been talking about this E-Tone. Why is E-Tone so significant, family? Why is E-Tone so significant to your boy Neek? What is E-Tone gonna do? Obviously, he down with the Trenton boys, right? Because that's big boy over there, right? Or he may not be down. Maybe just unique peoples. And coming through, he's like, yo, I'm ready to put in that work. So what is E-Tone gonna do? Who is E-Tone going to pop in this picture right here? That's his face. This is the same guy. That's E-Tone. Same dude here is the same dude there. So what is E-Tone going to do? Who is he popping? Some people say it's Marv. Who is he popping? What's going on with E-Tone? Why is he so important to the storyline? And it's going to be probably the first and last time we're going to see him. He's going to put in some work, do what he need to do. I don't know if he's going to be a regular. All right, let me see what y'all talking about. Let me see what y'all predicting. All right, Dale says, yeah, I see Marvin in a coma, not trusting anyone, waking up next season. Okay. Marcus says, E-Tone could smoke early for Unique. Okay. Why? Why would E-Tone be hired by Unique, take out early. What's the motivation? All right, Dale says, prediction, Lamar Jackson gonna shoot Pernessa by accident trying to get Unique or unalive one of Stefano's guys. Okay. E-Tone, a.k.a. Lamar Jackson. Okay, that's what's going on right here. Okay. Akbar. Okay. Definitely not Marvin. You sure, Dale? You sure it's definitely not Marvin? Look, remember, Unique knows that Marvin took out Sal Baselli. Phil Russo wants the mailman, Marv, to be taken out. He wants retaliation. Remember that. Y'all keep forgetting, a lot of people keep forgetting that Phil Russo want retaliation. He want to retaliate on what they did to Sal. All right, regardless of all the money and all the businesses going on, Phil Russo wants revenge for what Marv did. Now again, we all know that Unique is basically telling Russo that, yo, Marv is the one that took out Sal Baselli. So why not? Russo is going to be like, yo, I want you to have one of your goons take out Marvin. I know we don't want to see it, but fam, this is where it's going, man. Anything is possible at this point. All right. We say, let me go back a little bit, see what y'all saying. DeMarcus says, E-Tone could smoke early for Unique and get, okay, I read that already. Oh, for the unalignment of Capo. Okay. Dale says, Russo gonna think Unique recklessly unalive OC and attracted the, oh, okay. Think so? Okay. Sorry, guys. I have this like dry cough. No, I don't have COVID. It's just a little dry out here. So, all right, let me see. Dale says, yeah, only because Marvin already has trouble with the mob, plus E-Tone is only around for 2 episodes. Yep. E-Tone not eliminating Marv. Okay. So E-Tone is not eliminating Marv. So he might be, y'all say might be early. What if it's Stefano? What if he's taking out Stefano? Well, he wants to get, like, Unique wants to get close to Stefano. He wants to do business with Stefano, right? So, okay. Gina says, if Marvin is unalive, we ride. What you gonna do? You gonna unsubscribe? You gonna unsubscribe from stars? You gonna unsubscribe from stars? You done? If Marvin's out of here? Fam, I don't know. Look, we said this before. We said after season 2, when Marv got popped in the projects and Demo saved him, we said, yo, Marv is out of here, right? And then turn around, he's still here. Turn around, he's still here. So let's see what happens. Fam, will go through him again. E-Tone, let me know who E-Tone gonna take out. He definitely linking up with Unique, a.k.a. Breeze. I'm saying it again. All right? E-Tone going to put in some work. Marv is getting fired. Your girl is done. She going to become a supplier. She already got the work. She going to become a supplier. And that's why I said in my video, it's like, if she becomes a supplier, she don't really need to mess with Queens no more. Like, she can let the boys take over Queens. And she could be a supplier all across the country because she's the supplier. Okay? She can find anybody who wants to really buy. So if she's the supplier, right? Then she can supply to everybody. Tremont, anybody. Shoot, BMF, anybody. Like, she's the supplier. You know what I'm saying? She's getting it direct. You know what I'm saying? It ain't stepped on, it ain't nothing. She gonna have it free and clear of any step on. So she gonna be the one. All right, just going through it again, family. Get ready, get set. Episode 9 is on the way. I'm excited about it. because we are only 2 episodes away. 2 episodes away, family. 2 episodes away to the season finale of Raising Kanan. That's right, we fly high. 2 episodes away, family. Chime in below. If you're watching live, I appreciate you. Thank you, everybody, for rocking with your boy, DeMarcus. Thank you for the super chats, my brother. Thank you, everybody, for participating. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. You know what it is, fam. Keep it locked right here. We'll be back. Excuse me. We'll be back right after the episode. Thursday night for me, Friday morning for y'all. 10 to 15 minutes after the episode airs, myself, Monique69, we're going to give our first reaction to episode 9. So come back through. Let's see if our predictions came true. Appreciate you, Dale. Appreciate you, DeMarcus. Appreciate you. Hey, what's up? Carlita, what's up? What's good? What's good? Dexter came through. What's good? What's good? Great one, 765. Thank you for coming through. Gina, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Can't forget you. Gina, Lloyd, Knicks, Ticks, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate you. Dale, DeMarcus. Let's make sure I get everybody in here. Quest Johnson came through. Pete Bronson came through. Big Willie, Dale. Man, Antoine Herring, of course. Salute, salute. All right, Lewis. Man, shout out to everybody that came through. Again, thank you for the super chats and the love. It's your man, VACAY-J. Look, lock in. Stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do that. Share this out, family. Anybody you know that loves Raising Kanan, lock in with your boy. We're going to get into it, all right? I'm going to see y'all right after the episode airs. So keep it locked. Go Knicks. Appreciate y'all. I'll see you next time. Till next time. Salute.